All right. Hey, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 3 through 9. I am doing a weekly reading. As always, it's going to be beginning, midweek, and weekend, and the love card for the week. However, there's also a love video for Aquarius. I did a video just for love for the month of September for Aquarius. So if you want a more detailed love video, that's going to be on a separate video, which is already loaded on the channel. So go check that out if you're focused on love this week. But also watch this, because there's going to be more stuff for you here, Aquarius. So Monday, Tuesday for Aquarius. Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Your cards are jumping right on out. That's good. That means that whatever is happening, the energy is moving pretty freely. All right, let's see what's happening here with love for Aquarius. 1, 2, and 3, and love. And there's your love card. That jumped right on out too. So let's see what's happening, my friends. Beginning of the week, you have 2 of water. So this is definitely something going on with your personal life and your emotional life. In some cases, it can be having to do with work or career, but even then, it would probably be like a coworker stepping up and helping you out, or like, having your back. But generally, 2 of water would be a cup about relationships, about partnerships. So maybe some of you had a rough weekend with a partner last weekend, or maybe you guys have been having a rough patch. But this could definitely mean that there's like a positive resolution to conflicts. You guys are getting on better. You guys are moving past it. For some of you, this could be a new relationship coming in, like a new person altogether. But it's definitely something that has potential to be long lasting. So it would be more than just like, if it is romance, for some of you, it's going to be romance. If it is romance, it's going to be somebody who's looking to get to know you, who's looking to be around for a while. It wouldn't just be like a random hookup or just like a fling. Like they're making an effort. Like emotional connection. For other ones of you, this could be a friendship. This could be like a friend that you're growing closer to. This is a general reading, guys, so it's going to apply in different ways to different ones of us. So just make sure that you check out your moon sign, your rising sign, as well as the pick a card readings that are up on the channel as well. That might give you more layers of information. Midweek, Aquarius, for Wednesday, Thursday, you've got King of Earth. Again, different strokes for different folks. It's going to apply in different ways. For some of you, this is an earth sign coming in. It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person coming into your life. For some of you, because it's King of Earth, it's going to have to do with work. So maybe some of you are having an offer come in from an earth sign, or a promotion, or like an investment opportunity. For some of you, this could be more coming in terms of your personal life and romance. Maybe you're dating an earth sign, or an earth sign is approaching you or showing interest in you, or finally ready to put in energy for a relationship. Maybe it's somebody that you've known and they've been kind of on the fence, and here now they're ready to just put in the work and put in the energy, and for real see where things go. For some of you, this is, you may have earth sign in your birth chart. So you may have a moon sign or a rising sign that is earth. And midweek, you're being called on to bring out those earth sign traits or characteristics within yourself to focus on career. Because for some of you, this is like a strike while the iron's hot window of opportunity. There may be some pretty big advancement opportunity for you in work, and this is the time to get focused, and this is the time to really go for it, to be grounded, to be present, to be committed to the work that you're doing, and that you're doing very well. Like you're on a hot streak, and people are noticing you, and it's gonna work in your favor, like, moving you up or getting you a raise. So make sure that you're staying alert, that you're staying aware, and that you're playing your cards right, so to speak, because some of you are very, very on top of it right now at work, and it's on the verge of really paying off for you. So weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have Six of Earth. So we were talking about promotion, right? Six of Earth would really, really confirm that, or like raise or bonus, because Six of Earth can actually be a gift of money, and it could be getting out of debt. It could be where something is happening where it's finally the financial break you've been hoping for, or you've been praying for. You're finally getting somewhere. You're catching up. The money that you have coming in is not just meeting the expenses that you have going out. There's a little bit of a surplus, so you're able to save, put money away, maybe even help a friend out, or donate to a charity here and there, within reasonable amounts, of course, because you need to save, you need to put money aside for you. So for some of you, there's some financial blessing, or the beginning of a financial blessing. And what I mean by that, if it applies to you in terms of finances, and you wake up Friday and you go to work and you're like, oh, this is the day I watched Amethyst's video, I'm getting a raise today, and you're like on Amazon on your lunch break, and you're like ordering all this stuff, and because you think you're gonna have some raise, and you're waiting for them to call you in, and you're waiting for them to tell you, oh, congratulations, we're giving you a raise, and it doesn't happen. It's not that the video was BS. It's not that the reading was BS. Wait, don't spend your money before you've had it handed over to you. But really what I'm trying to say is there could be something behind the scenes that you don't know about. Your bosses, your higher ups could be talking within themselves, and they might be doing budgeting, and they may be talking about you, like, oh, you know what? He or she, like, they're really due for a raise. They've been doing a really good job. Let's keep them motivated. Let's keep them around. So the decision may be made, but nobody maybe has told you yet. Or they may be planning, when can we do raises? When can we afford to start, giving more to the employees, and who is on the list of who's going to get more. So even if it's not announced to you, don't get bummed out, because you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. So don't take it so literal that, oh, it's gonna happen Friday, right? Oh, I'm getting a promotion, I'm getting a raise Friday. There could be just something behind the scenes. It could be a seed has been planted, the ball is rolling, and you're gonna have to give it some time, but things are in effect. For other ones of you, this isn't going to be about money. This is about your personal life. This is about your relationships. And what it could be is that finally the energy is balancing out. I think for some of you, you've been really, really in these patterns or cycles of where you've been chasing after people, or you've always been the one in relationships where you're trying really hard to keep things together, keep the communication open, keep the other person happy, really focusing on them, and you don't get a whole lot effort back. And I think a lot of you have been drawing the line when it comes to that, where you're done with it, you're not doing it anymore, and you've gotten smarter and wiser about how you're spending your energy and your time, and you've been only like giving at the level that you're getting back from other people. And I think for a lot of you who are experiencing this, you're finally calling or manifesting changes in your romantic relationship, where you have someone that now they're putting in energy too. You don't feel like you're the only one working to make things work. Again, this is a general reading, and these cards could apply in many different ways. So they're going to apply in different ways to different ones of us. So it may resonate with you, it may not. But that's what's going on there. Let's see what your love card is for Aquarius for this week, September 3 through 9. You have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Again, this card can mean a few different things. It doesn't necessarily mean that you got to break up with a person. We just had the smoke coming over as confirmation. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to break up with a person. It doesn't even necessarily mean that if you're getting to know someone, you should stop getting to know them. But what it is saying is that if there's a situation where something just seems off to you, something feels fishy, you're feeling like you don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, or just something seems to be missing, this card is telling you that yes, there's more to the story. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. You know, something will eventually be revealed to you. You know, how you want to deal with it moving forward, if it's a deal breaker for you or not. It's going to be up to you to decide this. But in the meantime, just pay attention, stay alert, and don't go getting all super invested. Like, don't go throwing all of your heart, all of your emotional energy, all of your mental energy into this situation, because there's still things to be revealed. And you may decide you want to bounce, you may decide you want to stick it out. But until then, until you have all the pieces of the puzzle, don't go getting all caught up. Don't go getting all lost in your feelings. And just kind of take it slow. Take it slow, listen to your intuition, right? This is for those of you who have been in these really negative cycles in relationships where, oh, I always get lied to, I always get cheated on, I always get played. This is how that cycle breaks. You start listening to your intuition, and you catch it beforehand, and you're able to kind of guard your emotion. And when it comes down to it, if you have to step away, you're able to step away before getting your heart ripped out. So for some of you, there's a shift and there's a change happening for those of you who are breaking that particular cycle. For those of you who are in a committed relationship and you've been with somebody, for some of you who are in a committed relationship, this may not necessarily be about something like cheating. Again, this is general, so it's going to be different for different ones of you. Maybe some of you do have a partner who's not being faithful, but I think for some of you, I'm getting a sense or a feeling, those of you in a committed relationship, you may begin discovering that your partner has been keeping things from you in terms of like mental health. I think some of you are going to be really seeing some signs that something is off or something maybe isn't right. And so you might be having to understand that, do some research, do some study, do some learning to figure out if you can be in this relationship, you know, to understand what you would have to do to be a good partner in this situation, and what your loved one would need from you. So for some of you, there's some homework, there's some research that's going to be happening out of this. And I think maybe for some of you, they've really been not just hiding it from you, but like they've been in denial about it themselves. Like they've been in denial for a really long time, but maybe something is happening now where like they're gonna realize that they can't deny it or hide it anymore. And that's for some of you. That's not for everybody. It's going to be different things for different ones of you. For other ones of you, it's going to be more basic, you know, your average scenario. Somebody's being unfaithful, or somebody's like spending money where they shouldn't be spending money, or somebody's I don't know, like hiding family issues from you. It could be a lot of different things. And for different ones of you, there might not be anything bad happening in your love life. Everything might be really great and really wonderful. Again, this is general. It's not going to be 100% for every single Aquarius. Watch the love reading, because that's going to give you a lot more layers. You know, Aquarius love for September 2018. There may be things in there that you will be able to put the pieces of the puzzle together for your scenario, the bits and pieces that resonate and make sense for you. Guys, I'm going to do one more little different thing here this week that I don't normally do. I want to pull a soul card for anybody that's like doing spiritual work right now. Like if you're trying to work on like your psychic ability or your intuition, or like your healing, or like your soul lesson type stuff. I want to pull a soul card, a soul lesson card for you. And I wanted to do this at the end because not everybody's into it. They just want like the, you know, career and love and family type stuff. And I get it. I understand. Not everybody's not into this. So I've saved this for now. So the soul thing here that you guys have is adventure. Coming out of your shell, doing something fun, doing something out of your comfort zone. Doing something that's going to bring you excitement and kind of like expand your thinking. We have the butterfly here, so like transformation. We have the Eiffel Tower, but that could also be symbolic of like art and culture and like creativity and expression. You know, she's dressed very glamorous here, so just do things that are making you feel good about yourself, or maybe even make you feel glamorous. Really come out of your shell this week, Aquarius, because it's going to do you well, especially for those of you who are in this King of Earth energy and you've got the Midas touch right now. Like, this is your time to shine. Strike while the iron is hot. And for some of you, this really is a life lesson, because you might not be super comfortable with that. You might not be super comfortable with drawing attention to yourself in this way. I feel for some of you, Aquarius, for whatever reason, you feel like you got to be tough all the time. But this is like, you don't have to be tough in that way. Like, you can be glamorous, or you could be artsy, or you could be refined and still be somebody who is tough. Or you could be adventurous and have all these great experiences and not worry about like losing like street cred or something. I don't know. Like, nobody's gonna think you're soft. I think for some of you, Aquarius, is you're really worried about being seen as being soft. Or for some of you, it might be like a thing where you feel bad doing it. Like, you know, you're not being humble, or you're being vain, or you're being selfish, or you're doing frivolous things for yourself that are unnecessary. And this is saying no, like, don't look at it in that way. Let yourself have these experiences. So these are all things that are going to be helping you kind of unblock and manifest further. So that's kind of your homework for the week, guys. So I do a free card every single day on AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram. Monday, I'm doing another giveaway on the pages. I always give something away every Monday, so if you're interested in that, check it out there. So like the page, follow, and hopefully we'll keep in touch there during the week in between the videos. Subscribe and hit notification to the channel if you haven't already. That way you'll get notices when the new videos are up. I always try to do a pick a card video every week. I'm going to be doing more meditations and stuff. My Patreon supporters, thank you. There's bonus content on there. We're going to start our tarot lessons this month for the Patreon members. And those of you who have booked private readings with me and who are supporting me on Patreon, I pray for you. I ask God that, I ask God to bless you, because you're helping me to keep doing this. You're helping me to make the free content, because a lot of people can't afford the guidance, and this is why I'm doing a lot of the free content. So not only are you treating yourself, you're helping me get free content out to people who really need the help and really can't afford it. So thank you. I cannot thank you enough for your support and your help. And I truly, truly ask that you be blessed. And so, guys, I hope this helps. Let me know. And I'm going to pull people from the comments in the YouTube videos. If somebody jumps out at me, or if I'm drawn, I'm gonna start doing card readings for people in the comments. Like, I'll pull a card and like write a message. And if I don't catch you this week, guys, don't get discouraged. Please don't get discouraged. Don't get mad. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Spirit guides me to where the message needs to go. And maybe this particular week, someone really, really needed it really bad. Don't take it as like I don't care about you or I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not. But I'm gonna start, pulling cards for people in the comments in the YouTube videos too. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey, and I hope I'll see you on social media during the week. And until next week, friends, see you then.